cliffs of Moher are Ireland's most visited natural attraction and are home to a major colony of cliff nesting seabirds. As one of the founding members of the Burren ecotourism network, the cliffs of Moher undertook the Geopark Code of Practice for Sustainable Tourism in 2012.
And there's another one. That's chuff here.
30,000 pairs of seabirds can be found here during the nesting season from April to July. The rangers have implemented a wild bird and biodiversity conservation program. They monitor the wildlife on a daily basis, keeping records of the plants, flowers and insects that make up the cliff top habitat.
The largest mainland colony of puffins would be just beneath the cliff here. It's also got a significant colony of razorbills, another type of auk, like a puffin. It's also got a significant quantity of choughs, a rare type of crow along here, and also peregrine falcons. So for these species, back in the mid-80s, it was designated a special protected area. They're viewed as important species Europe-wide, and we happen to have important populations of them, because the area of land that holds these colonies is a vertical piece of land. So the SPA, or Special Protected Area, covers the cliff, covers about 100 yards out to sea during the breeding season, and back in from the cliff edge a small distance. Like, we get 1 million visitors a year here, so it's important to keep them off these areas, or otherwise you just can't keep them. They've opened a pathway along the cliffs in recent years, and obviously can't keep an eye on people the whole way along. It's quite possible that in a number of years this area will end up being the most pristine part of the cliff edge, because you've got people shouting at people to get off the grass and explaining to them why you're keeping them off you. So even though it's the most heavily trafficked part of it, it could well end up being the most naturally looking part of the cliff edge, you know.
The Cliff Rangers work with Birdwatch Ireland, reporting the details of their annual bird counts and provide information on the numbers of different bird species.
On the sea stack here you'd have kittiwakes take up an area on the lower left hand side of the stack. The guillemots take over most of the stack, and then interspersed through the guillemots you'll have razorbills. Razorbills don't bunch up in the same numbers, but you will get them spread around, you know, through them. Some species are easier to count than others. Puffins tend to be easier to count. Guillemots, because of the sheer numbers and how they pack themselves in together, make it quite difficult. So what I tend to do is I count maybe 20, and then you go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, click that, and keep going, because you're counting in thousands of these guys.
The Biodiversity Conservation Programme allows for increasing tourist numbers while preserving this beautiful natural attraction for future generations.